have one of the benefits that comes reducing the time to degree as giving them access to the things that they need at the time that they need that. We hope that parallel to that, there can be ways we can do this with more economical methods so that we also are reducing the costs that will have a future impact on the tuitions or other things that may have to change with students. At the Regents meeting in January, there was a very engaged discussion about online education. The president and the provost of the university pledged that there would be some renewed efforts at UC to develop online courses. We've started a process with the Academic Senate to put together a meeting that's going to be held this spring that will look at how online courses are being developed throughout the system, both within our central effort as well as what's occurring on the campuses themselves, to try to come up with a coordinated plan of how we will enhance the courses that are being developed and find ways to leverage the abilities to utilize the system of UC in a way that will be beneficial to students on all those campuses. This initiative is being done in cooperation with the Academic Senate. We view them as partners in ensuring that the things that are being done are looking at quality of education and putting in place the things that we think are needed to ensure that in the long run we're going to be maintaining the type of institution that we want to have. We have kind of three main goals in the UC Online Education program: that we want to provide students with a system that allows them to interact with the content that they're being provided with, the skills they're being provided with. You've heard a lot from the folks from the MOOCs, and they are doing similar things. Our learning systems are very similar to what theirs are. They sometimes include even a little more than what might be available in the MOOCs. We don't do things to the scale that they do, and that's where there may be some advantages to that type of a platform, that we could increase the numbers of students that could be served. In addition to interaction with the material that they're being presented with, there's also interaction with other students. It's always been a part of an education at UC that there are work done in groups, work done between individuals, and we've developed a variety of methods so the same things can be done online in a different format, in a different context, but in some cases as effectively or even more effectively depending upon the discipline and what's being done. A third part of that interaction that we have believed has been a strong part of UC education is interactive with instructors that are involved in the course, both the professors, the teaching assistants, people that are experts in their field, in many cases people that are actually changing the information that's being brought to the course. In their research efforts and other things, they're advancing knowledge and bringing that knowledge into the classroom along with them. And that interaction has been a hallmark of a part of the education at UC, and we've made efforts to bring that same interaction online. And that's one of the places where it's different from the current model of the MOOC that's providing a great set of information from very qualified people with sometimes interaction among students. There often is not the same level of interaction with the instructors. We think that's an important part of things, and trying to find ways to do that economically, but to keep the essence of what's there by interaction with someone who's an expert in that field. There are a number of things that are going on simultaneous to this that we hope will improve the situation for students at UC and maybe will filter down to other levels as well. We have a major effort going on to enable enrollment of students across campuses. Currently, it's possible for a UC student at one campus to enroll in a course at another campus, but there are a number of barriers that make that a difficult task to do. And we're in the process of putting together a structure that will enhance that capability and make it